I'm at 7656 Arcadia Boulevard in Alexandria, Kentucky, doing a sanitary lateral inspection for the purchase of a home. We're looking for mainly any structural issues, but anything that may be of concern to the buyer. We're going through this deck, the rear left basement. There's another stack across the way, but that should be basically should tie into the line as it comes forward. There's probably a floor clean out also somewhere, but I think it's in the front of the house, covered by some of the shelving there, and so not a major deal. So we'll just go from this side. Should be PVC all the way out to the main, based off of the age of the home. Pretty normal to have some weird little coatings there on the way through this. This is what I mean where this Y end comes in. This is probably from that other stack there on the front left of the basement. It's going to turn around that bend and go out towards the front of the house. Another line coming in. Most likely this could be a floor drain for the condensate off the AC. This could also be the same thing here. There's also most likely either another floor drain, or there may be something coming in from another stack that we don't know, because there are multiple Y-ends. I know that there are a couple, maybe these last two could possibly be for, there's a bathroom rough end in the front that the connections are there, but there's not a bathroom yet, and so there was opening for a tub, and this is probably the clean out in the front there. There's one for a tub and for a sink stack and a vent stack for the toilet. So should be getting pretty close to where it exits the house. So far, the line looks really good, the way it should. So as it got low, this usually indicates this change in material. Usually indicates where the stub out was for the developer. So usually the way they do this is the developer comes through, they lay out the streets and the sewer mains, and a lot of the other, electric, gas if they have it, all that other stuff, before the houses are built. And in this case, they would stub up the sewer. You'll see green pipes sticking out of the ground or staked with green stakes before any of the houses are built. And then what they do is, when the builder comes through, sometimes it's the same company, they build the house, and then when they do the plumbing, they dig out and they connect to those sections. And most of the time they use this green PVC. There's green and white. The white is usually Schedule 40, and then there's a slightly different rating for the exterior stuff, and they call that SDR, and that is usually 35. But good news is we made it all the way to the main, and I didn't see any issues at all. We're 91 feet out to the main, and everything looked good. So we'll be able to go ahead and pull back, and we'll take another look as we go. But The line looked great. Has a nice pitch. Um, no real standing water or anything, and both stacks were tested. Fixtures were tested up above. In multiple bathrooms, so a lot of water's been run through this recently, and so if there were any major bellies or low spots or anything like that, they would be highlighted by all the water that's gone down there recently, and would puddle up. You'd be able to see those spots with all the water in them. So the line looks great, which it should in a newer home like this, but nowadays, let's just say I've done newer homes than this that have had issues, so you just never know anymore. So you can see like the rough cut where they cut this and put it in. Right there at the foundation. A lot of times those cuts look pretty rough where they change pipe sizes and stuff. Okay, now we've already made it all the way back to out of the clean out and back into the reel. So everything looked great. Not really a whole lot to say. Wish they were all like this, but structurally the line looked great. All the seams were nice and tight. No bellies or low spots. Everything looked great. So nothing to really report. So that'll end the inspection at 7656 Arcadia Boulevard in Alexandria, Kentucky.